Lebar psit bam jebam kasih.
Sit bam ha.
Wei je jebam psit bam ha.
Saru, bukleng, udok.
جماعة كسي كدال ببهار كيلو فريش يوم تكسي جماعة بدك شت وين مدي بساتين كم كرتي كم كبار كدكان بكدي كده خارج جماعة كسي جوكي كيلو ببهار بس شت وين شت متى دير متى
When you look at local food systems, what they've been doing is they've been synchronized in what we consider as good, clean and fair. And good meaning that, the food is to begin with tasty, and taste is a really important point. It's fresh, and that means, we consume it without it flying all over the world and coming to us. It's seasonal, which is a very important point because the evolution of man has always been with the seasonality of what's available around. So it's a natural sort of way of our dietary intake. And then there's clean, which is it's free from chemicals, it's on the organic side of life. And then we look at fair, which is that it's fair to the producer, it's fair to the consumer, and most importantly, it's fair to the environment.
Bao khi bang chủ set Tharu, Kumaloi, Jesulia, de Kidan ki Budo, Tau Usla, kita Jingbang khi bang chủ set ke.
Kami ai baham macam mana? Kami ai baham mentah ni.
Dan kapur misiwar ko yai mentar ko yai ni maki beliau kelana kam sutu bocor kasih ulong bah betul ukrang. Teki lana kami senia mengela Islam ini Jingbang. Teki siang haka Jingbagi senia ki customer pen bagi lut Jingbang ki wan banyak tiat.
I think the deeper question we need to all ask ourselves is why are we changing our food system? Why are we changing our culinary dietary intake habits? Why are we changing all of this? Especially, for example, like you were saying, you come from a family that produces, say, pumaloy. Yeah, and it produces lots of pumaloy and everyone used to come and take pumaloy. The next generation after you doesn't want to grow pumaloy. And that's a very serious concern because then slowly the pumaloy industry starts going out because of one person.
Chano me pijli ka ini Jingbang on dak ladet macam.
Lera ayo. Ya, kiban kiba. Aju lian banyak cek banyak sim. Tinggi. Tang supaya ayo. Yo supermarket apa sinan. Mesti usang tu nanti.
Anak nam kong kelas ini tambah kalau semua.
Ana duduk kadang sana. Lihat petang ada mi temen mi. Te seperti ni ketang. aduk kat nata.
Kau picit bam jumbam kasih?
Oi, bam.
Oh, wei mau picit bam bah?
Si kambang mah putaru. Nomor ba ta putaru gi abat ta ba kedo dok kle ni padang dulu cinta. Kidan kibas nak ba waktu rumbai rumo.
Kiki jing bam ki bam tu ke baset kasih ngi bang bah. Ngi bang ban bam gitu ki pusla ku maloi gitu ki putaru ngi bang ban bam ki do jem bat ki do gumto kin bat ki snai kasih gumto ngi bang lut reite wi ki jing bam te baset tu khadam da bang jing mat ngi ti long ki bang bah baset kasih.
I think what's really important to note is that all cultures are very dynamic. We're all different peoples, but how do we still come under one umbrella is the question. We all have different cuisines, but we're still under one umbrella. And that one umbrella influences us whether we like it or not. And basically trying to evolve ourselves rather than having something from outside like a like a fast food company come and tell us this is what you should eat, and I'll make it look all fancy and I'll put red color and I'll make it look all flashy and I'll attract the kids. So because when the kids grow up, they'll feel like my childhood was all about 3 alphabets or a company with a big alphabet on it or something like that. Because that attracts the young people, and then they grow up saying that's my childhood. But we are living in the 21st century of a global village. That's something which we must acknowledge. And if we don't acknowledge that, we're only fooling ourselves. So it's really important to say this is the global village. But within this global village, how do I maintain heterogeneity? How do I maintain diversity rather than maintaining homogeneous and monocultureness? Imagine this is happening with many young people whose parents are making pumaloy, and suddenly there'll be just one company who will say, I'll make pumaloy, but I'll have to standardize it and I'll have to homogenize it and I'll have to make it basically a production unit system which makes like 10,000 pumaloys a day and sends it all out and becomes a homogenized standardized product. Whereas even within society, sometimes that person's pumaloy might taste different from another person's pumaloy, which will taste different from another person's pumaloy. So still you maintain that diversity. And that's what's important and we need to hold on. So the idea is always evolution. Evolution, but learning from our past and seeing how we can take it forward. But the things that stay hardwired, the things that really stay close to us, the things that we really connect with, we hold on to them. So the only way of moving forward, especially since so many recipes have already been lost now, is to look at evolution. So we can't ignore evolution. At the same time, we can't ignore what's hardwired.